来了。
And a look behind the curtain here. Final preparations for the challenge ahead. Hoping to come out of the gates strong. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. A chance now to check out how the All-Star voting is shaping up.
And I tell you, the excitement's starting to ratchet up a little bit as the tallies start coming in.
And you look at Durant, he's out in front. The fans reacting to his wonderful play this year in the Western Conference.
And that's right where you'd expect him to be, given the performances we've seen from him this season.
And keep tuning in for updated results. You can visit NBA.com for more. And as things get ready to roll, let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's on the sideline. David?
Hey, Kevin, if you'll allow a DC kid to be a little parochial right now, while there are some basketball hotbeds throughout the world, Prince George's County in the heart of Maryland is among the finest. A litany of NBA players have come from PG,
你怎么没跑出来啊？
Durant, Victor Oladipo, Markelle Fultz, Michael Beasley, and Quinn Cook. KD said, "It's just in the water. This is what we do." Guys?
Great stuff as always, GA. Thanks. Terrific talented backcourts tonight, Greg. Did it ever add anything for you playing across another top-level guard?
Listen, it raises the stakes, no doubt about it. You always want the opportunity to play against the best because you want to see where you stand. But in the end, even when you know a guy's better than you, and you're going to have that be the case a lot of nights, you still know that you will have an ability to impact the outcome when it comes to winning. And that's where you have to keep your focus.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Yabusele out there with Batum. Then it's Evan Fournier. And it's Rudy Gobert. And it's DeColo in at the point guard. Draymond Green is out there with Durant. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then it's Damian Lillard. And it's Tatum in at the two-guard spot. Green deciding where to go with it. Three-pointer.
Lillard
It's good from long range.
And, you know, for a big man, I think Green is one of the better dime droppers in the league. I mean, he's a true point forward who has excellent vision and sees the floor well.
Gobert.
Now here's Gobert. And
哎呦，扛不住哎，扛不住。
He was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Lillard finds KD. They get it back outside Tatum. Find the shoot. And the pass to Durant. Tries again. Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
The shot's good from Fournier.
And quite honestly, Fournier just has a good basketball IQ, a high basketball IQ.
在发呆哎，
Even before he gets the pass, that he's got time and space to shoot.
Now here's Tatum. His last outing, he had 18 points. Gobert with the block.
哎，被戈贝尔给打下来了。
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one.
5比3。
Here's DeColo, covered by Lillard.
Fournier.
Pass to Yabusele. Here's DeColo. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Lillard outside. And
Kevin Durant. 好球。
Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up.
You know, when Durant gets
其实在这次比赛第一场，美国队就被狗贝尔给虐爆禁区啊。
狗贝要虐爆了。
不过泡芙应该是有防范的方法。我靠！
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Lillard attacking the 15-footer.
好球 ，Kevin Durant.
Shot is good. KD's got 5 points so far.
Boy, being able to score from any place on the court makes Durant a space creator for his team. I mean, it's not just inside. It's not just threes. It's that mid-range game too.
Here's DeColo. To the inside. And stolen by Tatum. Jumps up. And the dunk by Tatum.
You've got to be careful around Tatum. Now, if you're not paying attention, he'll take that ball away from you quickly.
So it's the visitors now. Trailing by 2. Passes it to Yabusele.
Batum.
Here's DeColo.
再回给 DeColo。
Back to Batum.
挤不进去。
He kicks it to Gobert.
One shot.
Here's DeColo.
美国队没有。
哎呦，篮板呐！哦，靠！
No
啊，
good
没
on
事
the
没事。
triple. Gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Here's Lillard.
好球
Puts it
，Lillard。
up and in on the nice reverse. He has 5.
Boy, that's an example of Durant's basketball IQ and awareness, both
Fournier.
platinum level.
Gobert finds Batum.
谁嘞？
Outside Fournier.
再回给 Fournier。
That one's
Oh,
off.
this should
He's
make it.
now 1 for 2.
And
Kevin
you
Green
could
the
tell
lampa.
he thought that triple was going to fall.
Well, it was a career year for Evan Fournier. Just at the right time, opted out of his player option over the summer, and he was a free agent.
And Fournier proved that he can put up numbers. Aggressive looking to create with the ball in his hands.
Kevin Durant.
This team got a great weapon signing Fournier.
The shot by Adebayo, no good. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to
男
a
现在都不用想得分呢
To。Gobert and slam
Cow.
dunk by Gobert.
And when you leave a man open, Batum finds him. Great feel for the game.
Now here's Lillard. His last outing, he had 24 points. Green kicks to Durant.
Kevin Durant，
Good.
好球，
It's
再一个三
Green
分。
picking up the assist. KD's got 8 points.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
其实这场比赛，美国队是从第3节之后开始
Here's
逆转，
Yabusele. No
也就表
points
示
in the
美
game
美国
yet for
队的防守让他们在上半场
Gobert
几乎
dishes
是
to
在
Fournier.
敌队已经用尽力气了，所以他们都会在下半场爆发。
To the wing right side. Yabusele. They get the rebound. And they
靠，
call the
篮板拢
foul, so
跳
a
下来。
chance at the line for one more coming up.
Yeah, you know, guys, Fournier is a hard matchup in assignment defensively because he's always in motion and does a good job scrapping for rebounds, too.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
And how about a year ago? 82% on his foul shot, so he was reliable when he went to the line.
Yeah,
那明天的话，冠军赛是在
at the free throw line, he was
中午
automatic.
铜牌战，竟然是在晚上，这是为了
Some botched coverage.
转播单位啊，配合美国的这个观众所调整的时间，这个调整还蛮奇怪的、啊。
Here's Adebayo.
好球 ，Adebayo。我是没看过冠军赛是比铜牌战还要更早去举行，这个蛮有趣的。
About getting physical with him.
Greg, if your system overall for these teams, if the schemes don't seem to be working, how much can you really change before you get to the offseason? Or, in particular, before you get to the playoffs?
It's never
因为
easy.
遥感罚球好
A
难罚。
system change would come typically with a coaching change. And the reality is you also have to evaluate the roster and you can't fit that square peg into a round hole. Whatever your system is, it's got to be catered to the personnel you have. You can't go the other way around. And I think
好，
that's
犯规。
what separates oftentimes the good coaches from the great ones.
And, you know, Middleton is really dangerous on the drive. He often gets to the rim in a heartbeat and forces
用安静法就比
defenders
较
to
OK
end up fouling him.
JaVale McGee's checked in for Adebayo.
任鸿凯表示，
And so he makes
明
both
年
from
的
the
公牛
line.
会很强。
And at the
公牛
line,
队好像
all
在
consistency with
自由
his
市场之
routine,
内
his stroke,
安安
it never wavered.
啊，球哥
The pass to Fall.
球哥也跑到那个公牛了吗？
Here's Llewellyn, guarded by Levine. And that one, good.
And a nice job here
鲁瓜
early
鲁直接跑
of
进来，
establishing an inside presence.
Holiday surveying the floor. Kicks it to Middleton. Pass to Booker. From downtown.
表示
啊，太大力了。
Rebound.
要怎样才能
Gone
用
6
奥
of
运
12
对
from the
比？
field.
等一下再给大家示范啊。
Guarded by Holiday.
大概关播的时候再跟大家示范。
Pass to Luwawu. The three.
然后这个太勉强了。
The shot. No good. Gone an even 50% from the field. They are 7 of 14 for the game.
Levine
That
好的，
bucket in no time at all.
Levine's got crazy bounce and elevation on his shot. It really helps him. He knocked that one down in rhythm.
JU 表示，本世代会有教学吗？
本世代会比较复杂，可能要找时间再另外再拍。
Into the lane. Gone 8 of 15 from the field, shooting above 50% here tonight. Here's Booker. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time.
Drew Holiday 在奥运比赛的表现的话，是比 Devin Lillard 还要好。
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
The pass to Luwawu from outside the arc. JaVale McGee grabs the miss.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Holiday, the pass to Levine. Here's McGee. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Well, it's not just point guards that can pass the rock.
没有 McGee 的上场时间只是很短啊，不太受到 Popovich 的重用。
And what that group has a great understanding of
不过
is
上场时候的效率其实还蛮
they
好
can
的。
all create their own shot, but their superb ability to set up teammates really stands out.
看他明天有没有机会上场。
Unselfish attitude that each of them has. I mean, sure they're going to attack and make sure they get their points, but they get just as much satisfaction in racking up assists too. That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
阿宝表示，安安
Holiday
看啊
finds McGee. Back to Holiday.
表示，安安
啊，
Fires top of the key. Fourier grabs the miss. Here's Ntilikina. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Gets it to go. That one good from Fall.
这样就绕过
And
去了。
they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations.
所以在转播视角的
and
话，
getting the ball
是有一
in the
些
paint.
Holiday, the pass to McGee. 56 seconds left here in the opening quarter. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the
表
contact.
示，
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot
Ana.
to the chest.
Grant, he's checked in for Drew Holiday. And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1 block.
And that's what a team needs when they're trailing. Energy on D.
Fall. Goes back up and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at
篮板
the
抓
free
不太
throw
到
line.
呢。
海绵大等下有要玩下
No
下
good on
吗
that？one.
可能
Johnson checked in for Chris Middleton.
可能明天吧，
And the
因
second
为
free
应援
throw
曲
good.
还没用啊。明
陈
天呐、
21
明天一定
seconds left
会
to。play in the first quarter.
海绵大安安，
等一下就陈金峰的那个先泡妞泡一泡。
His last outing, he had 8 points. No good from Booker.
NBAHSU
Here's Ertel.
表示，
Nice
奥
move.
运棒球冠军日
No
本
good on the
会拿
layup.
下吗？
有机会拿下啊！哦，日本有7场比赛差点就输掉，然后到最后才逆转，
Driving in, and Levine throws it down.
知道这个韧性还蛮好的。
Levine showing you what he can do. The improved strength.
包括第一场对多米尼加输输几分啊？输2分逆转，
Here's Luwawu.
然后对美国队输1分还是逆转，哇，
And
超
so
厉害的
it's！the home team
主播有
with a
预购
6-point lead at the end of the
2K22
quarter.
吗？
还没啊，还没啊，看2K 会不会送我啊
And we'll be right back after this.
？2K 送我就不用买啊，还是2K 送我再送给你们也可以啊。
林博喜
你可以我预购，然后2K 送我，再把那个拿去抽。
好洛杉矶
And
老
if you're
人
just
队吗？
joining us, we've played through 1 quarter.
湖人队的年纪太大了啦，这个不可能啊。
Well, they use the fast break to generate some
基本上湖人队现在已经没有当初选进来的新秀了，
And
全
you
部
know,
都
for
换
them
掉了
guys,。it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
那年纪真的太大了。
With confidence, 50% from the field so far. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, as the second quarter gets going. They've got Jason Tatum. Adebayo is out there with Johnson. Then there's Grant, and it's Lillard. Now here's Adebayo. Just 4 to shoot. And it's Lillard missing, shooting 40% from the field. Inside. Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point.
拿卡想要无人安尼呢？
Way too much standing around in this quarter. They should look to get it inside for more high percentage chances.
Durant's checked in for Johnson. Greg, as a young player, one of your mentors was Patrick Ewing. How valuable was that to have that kind of guy tutoring you, mentoring you as you were just getting in the NBA?
I tell you, he was the consummate professional and really an incredible leader by example.
其实那时候 F4那个 Karl Malone、Gabe Payton、Kobe Bryant 跟 O'Neal， 其实那时候Karl Malone 是可以打的。
That's something he had in common with all the truly greats who ever played the game.
美国本土现役的吗？
Lillard's gone 3 for 4 from the floor tonight. Covered by Lillard.
很难选，也是现役最强。
And the shot goes in. Fournier's got 8 points.
He's somebody that's really
之前是 Dwight Howard 啊，可是他已经老了，后面好像没什么人可以接
Lillard
上
the。pass to KD. Driving to the basket. Oh, and the jam by Durant.
Tell you what, when Durant is feeling it, he puts on some swagger. He's going to let you know he's got it going.
Dishes it to Gobert. Pass to Corniche.
美国队5号
Tatum against Fournier. And it's out of bounds.
哦，
And they say it was
篮板都
last
拿不
touched
到
by
哎，
Durant.
拿不下
And
来
for。a look at how the competition stacks up right now. These the new power rankings. They tell a great story. They ascend up the list to number 3 with some spirited play.
Batum 上场
Well,，right now for this home ball club, they've proved the projections right. They are a dominant club, and they're going to be a tough out for anyone.
Draymond Green, he's
没有啊，莫斯他是拍片型的啊。
here in the second. With the step back. Lillard with no one around.
哎
Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
，Damian Lillard 在这次奥运好像表现不是
And
很
there's
不
the
是很
foul.
优
It's
啊
on。Nicholas Batum. That is his first foul of the game.
很少看他切到篮下去得分，切入篮下得分很少。
Lillard attacking, and he drops in the layup off the glass. He's got 9.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively.
没有啊，这边我家这边不会淹水，
On the interior.
永远都不会淹。这边地势比较高啦。
From point blank range. Can't happen.
这个是名人堂了，我觉得电脑打起来是硬硬的。
And a moment now to
看
check out the
2K22会不会
numbers
改善
for Fournier. He had a strong showing last season. 5th in steals, 9th in free throw percentage. And of course, he was among the best in the league when it came to
他们很喜欢投3，因为可能是 Popovich 关系吧。
And as you pointed out, he was top 5 in steals last season. Just a lethal combination of great physical ability and acute mental preparation.
And it was a strong year for Evan Fournier. Career highs for him in several categories.
Greg, I like his game. I mean, he's got really nice size. He's highly
对方只要
skilled.
一上来，他就没办法投。
Pace. There's a lot to like about what's in his
犯规
package, and you know he's one of those guys that seems like he's been around.
这个犯规放得好啊
and yet he's just now
这个没犯规的话，他就
in the
钻
prime
进
of
去
his
了。
career. That's scary for opponents.
Now here's Gobert after the miss from Damian Lillard.
任恒凯，
And the shot is in from
哦
高
Gobert.
雄的陆真的谈笑到流泪的脸，笑到流
And
泪的
using
脸，
his
笑到流泪的脸。
insane wingspan and
高雄路
athletic
相比台北的话
can
不
flat
啊
是很
out
平的，
dominate down low.
李耀
Now
成
here's Middleton.
表示，莫斯先把球员
Green with
第
a
一次
screen for
面对
Durant.
再来拍片吧。
Nice open look, but it's no good.
没有那个要学 KK 音标啦，学 KK 音标就 OK 了。应该没学过 KK 音标，现在好像也没有人在学 KK 音标了，是吧？
Been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
Now here's Durant. He's got 10. Can't hit the step back jump shot.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
不会被晃倒。
DeColo passes to Fournier, and he drives in. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It goes on Chris Middleton.
When you're guarding Fournier, you just have to be really careful. I mean, he's an uncanny player who's talented and really good at drawing contact as he goes to the rim.
33% for the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. Just 3 of 9.
表示我以前学英文是
哎，好球，加一。
算是自然发音，也不是
Yeah, you know,
他
you're
念
kidding
成那
yourself
样
if you
吧。
think Durant is going to back down from the opponent. Man, what a strong finish there.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
主播，你们高雄有两支职业篮球队，你会
Today,
去
Greg, we
看
see a
哪
lot
一
more
队？
friendly
两个都会看呐、其实 T1 的话也有一些好手啊，
Like to say, well,
到时候都会剪片子给大家看一下。
I disagree with that. I think
应该是
every
一
bit
球
as
掉了。
competitive today as they've ever been.
That's good to hear.
They just also have more exposure and opportunity to be around one another. Kids today growing up,
表示
they've been playing against each other since the 5th, 6th grade in national tournaments. When we played, we didn't get to see the other.
如果有机会封掉，
I think that
哎呦
was，one reason why you didn't have a closeness with guys that unless you were on the same team.
You know, that's where the high release point of Batum worked to his advantage, allowed him to get that shot off.
He's getting his
如
first
果
free
能够
throw
像
attempt
第一
of
场
the
比
game
赛能够
here.
封
Gone 4 of 10 in the
把
second
他们的
quarter
内
from the
线
field.
3个内线压制的话，其实是有机会的。
Now here is Holiday. He's tightly guarded. And Durant, here we go. And the shot is good. KD's got 15 points.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
第一场比赛就是
表示美国
本来是领先结果被
最
逆转
大问题是禁区
Green against Gobert.
Hollis 表示，我觉得直男
Foul.
靠
Shooting gets the bucket anyway, so a
从小
3-point
故
play
事
chance
很
for
现
him.
一。
They are just killing them on the
陆地
interior.
文
Yeah, you can't say that with
表示
enough emphasis. I mean,
要
the
怎样
defenders
才
are
有
just not
这
being
种模
aggressive
组？
enough down low. You got to play
等一
with
下
some
再为大家示
physicality in
范
the paint.
看下怎
Devin
么
Booker,
去
he's
设
checked in
定
for。Tatum.
An improved free throw shooter compared to his earlier seasons. Nice to see Gobert attack his weakness.
Green breaking loose.
哎，怎么直接往后拔？
On 6 of 12 in the second quarter, right at the 50% mark from the field. Passes to DeColo.
HSU 表示，明天美国先发好像是软的
High
羊
arcing
头。
shot.
哎
The
呦，
lead.
What a play there. The
哇
hoop
塞！
plus the harm.
Yeah, great concentration there. Hung in there. He didn't let that contact throw him off at all. Stayed focused on the rim, knew he was going to get hit, and still was able to finish.
JaVale McGee's checked in for Draymond Green. Now here's Durant. He's got 15. And then Durant with the jam.
怎么那么轻松就切进
What
来
the？result's going to be when Durant makes a move to the bucket like that. Just a matter of how hard is he going to throw it down.
And so now a timeout taken by Jay Triano. We've seen Kevin Durant really having a great game.
You know, that defense is helpless right now. I mean, he's got their number, and he
从小
knows
意
it.
思很现一。
Zach LaVine's checked in for Drew Holiday.
美国加油
Well, for the
！Elbow
past
talk
month, it's been quite a three-point shooting display for these small forwards. Just check out their percentages from long range. Second, Chris Middleton.
I mean, you've got a dilemma when it comes to any of the guys on that list. Stay up
然后
tight
最后一
on
个超级
them on the perimeter, and you risk them blowing by.
Middleton 也是很少
Back
上啊，
off, you might get
不
your
受
feelings
重，有
hurt.
可能是
Well, I
防
think
守
you've got to
不
take
好
the
吧，还
first
是怎
approach.
样？
You got to get up into them. You can't give these guys any space to shoot the three.
Here's DeColo. Following the basket by Chris Middleton.
Hollis 长
There's the pass.
只要
to
总冠军
Lopez.
赛表现蛮不错的。
主播等等，要不要下载最新的湖人球员名单来玩？
可以啊，
From about 16. Rebound by JaVale McGee.
第一篮板。
McGee's got his 5th rebound in this one. Booker outside. Pass to Levine.
Levine 3分，
From deep,
好
it's
球。
the 3-point bomb. Levine's got 7 points.
Boy, Levine is a solid shooter from downtown, guys. The defense has to
14
honor
比
his
38
shot from there.
Pass to Poirier. Here's Ntilikina, defended by Booker. To the wing on the left. Here's Luau, defended by Middleton. Can they get it?
表示安安
He can't hit that time.
安呢？
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then because his shot
啊，这球没进
is
啊，
not
没
happening
得
right
分。
now.
Gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the second quarter, just under 50% shooting.
3分钟就剩下2个半
Here's
钟，
Fall, defended
不
by
要吃内
Middleton.
线。
It's good from inside. That's 7 points for ABC.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
听说这次韩国的棒球输给日本后风度很差，连跟球迷敬礼都没有。Hollis 照
KD finds Levine.
Levine
比起湖人，我反而觉得公牛这次补强不错。
Out to
丁文
KD.
勋表示，
6 on the
今
shot
天
clock.
PS5 预购又秒杀了。
Outside Levine. Got it off in time and beat the shot clock, but it's no good.
一定是秒杀的啊。不过听说缺货的现象可能要缓解一点，
Guarded by Levine.
因为晶片好像
There's the whistle. Illegal screen.
不会很缺了。晶片不缺的话，就有机会一直出货了。
Ntilikina, how he performed last season. Averaged about 6 points a game last season. 3 assists and 2 rebounds.
不过还是那句老话啦，现在 PS5 根本就没什么游戏。
Running the offense and getting them into their sets.
Right. I mean, your backup point guard simply has to hold the
所
fort.
以大家
maintain the
千万不要
status
去
quo,
买
share
盗
the
版，
basketball,
不是啊，买那
and
个
minimize
黄牛
mistakes.
的。
Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
This is how Adebayo typically gets his points: off the roll, off the lob, or off the glass.
109 left to play in the first half. Here's Cornish. Shoots over Grant. Cornish's shot is off. Lillard dishes to Levine.
没人啊，
Booker inside.
表
Boy, a
示
terrific find.
我觉
Levine
得没
plays
什么
mostly
游
the
戏
two,
还不
but
一定
he
要
came
买
into
新
the
主
league as a
机，
point
对
guard.
啊，
喝饮料才会爽。
So it's
买
the
Pro 的就
defensive
可以了啦
possession.
，PS4
8-point
Pro
game.
世代有机会移植到 PC 吗？
没有，目前没有，2K22没有，确定没有次世
No
代
good
的
on the three.
所以你要玩次世代还是得买新的主机啊。
Series
Lillard
X
from
也原价
outside.
买不到啊。
That missed basket now makes him 4 of 8 from the
表
field.
示现在
8-second
PS 有
difference
什
between
么
the
推
shot clock
荐
and the
的
game
游戏
clock.
吗？
Cornish. That one falls his second basket of the game.
PS5 有什么推荐的游戏
Seems
吗
to？have a knack for hitting guys
没有
in their spots. His vision excellent.
没有什么必买的游戏啦，没有啦。
Booker with it. We've got 13 seconds left in the first half of basketball.
反倒是微软有蛮多游戏可以玩的。
Feeds it to Lillard. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
丁文勋
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet
林北
weren't
的蜘
set
蛛人啊，
on that screen.
靠腰蜘蛛人又不是很好玩
Yeah,，
还好
and
吧
agree,？You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
PS5 独占太少，几乎 PS4 都有。
And so it's
蜘蛛人没有到很好
their
玩吧
lead？ standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the
好
ball，
上半
inside.
场结
That's
束
where they've gotten their best production tonight. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
喝饮
And
料
now,
才
the
会爽。
2K Sports halftime
表
show.
示，如果
Hey
为
again,
了
everybody. I'm
次
Ernie
世代买
Johnson. Shaq is here.
PS5，好
Kenny's
像
here.
蛮浪费
You're
的。
watching the NBA
是有点
halftime
浪费啊，
show
说
on
实在
2K
话
Sports.。
表示
Kevin Durant was
是
on
看画面
fire
的
in the
吧？
first half. He ended up with 17 points, 5 rebounds, and 1 assist. He came in with something to prove tonight after having a
把
very
那个打
tough
开，
outing in
因
their
为聊
last
天室
game.
好像卡
How about
住
you,
了。
Kenny? What did you think about this home team?
Well, you've got to love the work the reserves have done so far for them.
奇怪，刘宁是跑不出来。
They've been big, giving the starters a much-needed break. They've come in and they've contributed.
Shaq, let's get your insight on the visiting team.
It's the work they've done in the paint that's impressed me the most. A lot of their points have
我看一下命中率
inside.
，4乘9对上4乘2，篮板23对22。
And that's gonna do it for our halftime show, sadly.
还没。
Third quarter about to start.
表示
See you again after the
好
final.
像几乎金牌战美国都是对法国。
Oh, buzzer.
不一定啦，前几年其实西班牙也蛮常遇到美国的。
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. What a game we're seeing from Kevin
看
Durant.
来明年
And
的
how
红
about
包
the
钱
amount
要
he's
全部投
contributing
资
in
在
the scoring
NS
column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
We've got Yabusele. Batum is out there with Rudy Gobert. Then it's Evan Fournier. And it's DeColo in at the 1. Now here's Durant. He's got 17. Here's Adebayo.
好球
Best could go
，Adebayo
off the assist from Durant. Adebayo's got 6.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
DeColo
On the wing, Batum.
Batum 要传到内线了吗？没有。
Fournier gets a wide open look. Off target from outside. With confidence, 50% from the field so far. And there's the bucket from Tatum.
Awesome.
其实 Tatum 在奥运比赛其实也有点雷啊，
Fast break chance.
但是 Pop 似乎很喜欢这是 Tatum。
Batum against Green. Crosses over. A shot by Batum, no good. Batum's gone 1 of 4 so far.
这边 Lillard
我的吗？
Second chance.
没有啊，我的手机是那个
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws.
Realme 的 X50
An
吧。
outstanding athlete for a player of his huge build. Adebayo will bang and
我之前是拿 iPhone 没错，但是后面就没有拿。我那次 iPhone 拿了三四年之后换了新的嘛，新的我就没有再买，就没有再买，就没有再买 iPhone 了啦。
Talent at the top. You think of Zion and Ja, both could be future league MVPs. And
那说 iPhone 好用吗？的确啊 ，iPhone
丁文勋
Go figure.
Yeah, go figure is
iPhone
right.
用起来是比较顺，
不用太好啦，
但是平常我就是手机没有在玩游戏，也没有在干嘛，所以就
因为他之后就可以招募 Tatum 来马刺呀。
所以后面就没有再买 iPhone。
And he
不是
can't
说没
hit
有
the
钱
second.
啊，是没什么用到，干嘛要买那么好？
They need a
我
bucket
的逻辑是这样啊，
here to regain some confidence.
你就可以把其他的钱转在你需
Knocked
要
away.
买的
And
东
that
西
one
上
goes
面
out。of bounds. Last touch by Tatum. Well, with this break in the action, let's see which players have had the hot hand lately. Here are the top scorers in the past month. Damian Lillard is second.
What a performance offensively. Something
画
has
面都出
really
不来
clicked with his
脑
game
脑
over
雾。
this stretch.
Here's Fournier. 10 points for him. Pass to Yabusele. Off target with his 3. Gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half.
表示有游戏机就不会玩
Now
手机
Kevin
游戏
Durant.
了啊哈
Lillard
哈哈！
outside.
林国喜
And the 3 off
啊，
target.
有段没有人
我。高中的时候用华硕，今年才换 iPhone 12。
Here's DeColo. 5 points
看
in
你
the
们
game.
自己的使用率有没有很多啦？
表示手机游戏大多都
Here's
要氪金
DeColo. Covered by
大
Lillard.
部分是要氪金没错。
DeColo passes to
我讲到灌篮
Gobert.
高手哦，
Yep, it counts.
现在不知道要出到哪里去了
Gobert's。got 13 points.
Big night for Gobert. This team has become more and more comfortable leaning on his offense.
Lillard, the pass to Durant.
Kevin Durant 没进
His 3-pointers off the mark.
2027
Got just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room
iPhone
at the
8
break.
加还在撑，但是收讯好差，很想换
Here's
12。
DeColo.
3秒了没啊？我靠，还是硬吃哎！
Yabusele's got his first points in this one.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around it.
Tatum looking around. Adebayo with a screen for Durant. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. Durant's got 19 points.
Man, he gets it done in bunches, does Durant. He's a superb scorer. You just gotta marvel at his greatness.
如果我再选一次，我会先买 Xbox。
台主觉得买 Xbox Series S 就够用了吗？
理论上买 Xbox Series 就够用。
表示，灌篮高手最近好像出南乡广一郎。Angry HSU 表示。 好像没有3秒规则，对吗？
进攻还是有了，还是有3秒。但是防守就没3秒。FIFA 规则防守是没3秒。
Outside Green, he kicks to Tatum. KD passes to Tatum, misses the three.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on.
有时候 NBA 球员还是很习惯站在外面，所以那个狗贝尔才可以一直在篮下。
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
Lillard dishes to Green. Back to Lillard. Outside for KD. Outside Green.
字母哥在国际赛上就没什么优势。
Fires from the line. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. DeColo passes to Gobert. Outside Batum, the rebound by KD.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
这球没切不进去啊。
Adebayo kicks to Tatum. No good with the triple.
怎么这么铁啊
9 from the floor so far in the third. Outside Batum. And there's the pass to Fournier.
Fournier 又开始也在吃 Batum。
原来有复仇赛啊
！Down low, and Gobert with the basket on the assist by Batum. Gobert's got 4 points this
因为
quarter.
区域联防，外线不准又切不进去。NI High 表示没有模拟棒球。
模拟棒球很难啊，因为那个名单都是随便乱搞的。孔纳米那个名单乱搞。三姐还是没得什么分啊，有够铁的。
And last year, he really was the poster boy for scoring efficiency. You could count on one hand the number of bad shots he took. Now here is Holiday. He's been still no points in the game.
表示，奥运棒球明天美国和日本要打金牌战了。刘冠廷
That'll be his second foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean,
是啊，可是他之前已经带归过一次了。
Nice shot by Gobert.
Well, if it ain't broke,
主播你们
don't
那边
fix
现
it.
在
They
风
keep
很大
getting in
吗
the？paint.
不会啊，
They
没怎
continue
么
to
攻。
score consistently.
林国熙
Booker outside.
我怀疑的show有没有人有做奥运名单？
Middleton
The
outside.
Show 好像有呢。
表示
With the drive.
KD 也没有
And
带
that
队
one
啊。
clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Rudy
有啊，
Gobert.
上次
sometimes all you can do is
里约奥运有啊，里约奥运就带队拿冠军了啊。
shot doesn't go in. I mean, he's got a long, expansive reach and a nice soft touch inside.
所以那时候好像还有甜瓜啦，甜瓜还在。
Middleton hits them both.
因为里约奥运甜瓜是不是还
On a
在啊？
solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. The dish to Gobert. Kicks it to Fournier. Back to Gobert.
Hollis 照表示，
Gobert
主
the
播你
screen.
看好湖人还是篮网3巨头的部分？
篮网吧，湖人队太老了啦。
Defensive effort.
表示 上次阵容比较强不算带队吧？2020
比较完整也不算强啊，比较完整。
3届金牌元老。
On the wing, Booker. There's the three. Gobert pulls it in.
明天法国会赢美国。丁文勋。
And that's a foul called on Bam
台
Adebayo.
主推荐买
And
的
that'll be his third foul so far. Luwawu
可以啊
Campbell.
，SG，
He's checked in
你
for
说
Fournier.
HGP 啊，推荐啊 ，HGP 现在很多游戏可以玩啊。有的秀也是 HGP 啊。
表示
It's
勇
Adebayo
士队
with the
有
rebound.
机会吗？
Adebayo's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
表示湖人那部教巨头是老头。
老头。
凡爱打炮。表示安安。
Here he goes.
刘冠廷。
What?
小林换卡里一定轻松过。
Yeah, I love the way he's fighting through box outs, using his elbows. I mean, he's doing whatever it takes.
乔丹拿3连霸不是年纪也蛮大了。任鸿凯。
也算了，可是乔丹不一样啊。
熊都假日才停班课，嘴上有1号的表情。
Luwawu's got his second bucket.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
随便乱玩，搞到剩下1分呢。
Now here is Holiday. He's guarded closely.
表示海牛大安安。
好了。
Gobert with the rebound.
怎么都不进啊
In the second half, up to this point, going 7 of 14. Now the pass to Luwawu. For the lead, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. This is his second trip to the line in this one.
And you know, you'll take what he can give you from the free throw line.
碧血狂杀好像有呢，没有，只有线上版呢。只有线上版是免费的。
湖人是老头，拿红雀队现在的先发是老人了。
Now here's Levine. He has 7.
表示棒球感觉美国会赢。
Johnson outside. Booker right side. It's good.
好球 Booker.
Booker's got 6.
Against Booker, a little contact usually doesn't go a long way. Strong body control there.
Pass to Cornish. Passes it to Ertl.
我可以喜欢这种交叉掩护。
丁文勋
Drives to the hoop, and he lays it
美国
straight in.
3A 队。刘冠廷表示
Now here's
湖
Booker.
人是最老锋卫阵容。
There's 48 seconds left to play here in the third.
哦，差一点2+1。
This group has players swatting away the most shots in the league this month. The shot clock leader. Number 1, Draymond Green. Third is JaVale McGee.
I mean, those two have been playing some special
什么鸟啊
post defense, and a lot of the shots I've seen them swatting away
靠！
easy to get to.
Draymond Green, he's checked in for JaVale McGee.
And really, as solid as he's been at the line, I had already chalked those points up. Goes to show you, though, don't take anything for granted.
Now here's Gobert. To the paint, it's stolen by
好球
Green. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Johnson, the pass to Green. Back to Johnson. And here's Booker.
表示
Pass
可
to
是
Grant.
湖人的内线是全联盟最粗的。
He kicks to Booker.
挤不进去。
国西表示
The second
这
chance
波特
effort.
的
He
罚
takes
球
it up
是
and
距
lays it
离
in.
上升吗？
Booker's got 4 points this quarter.
表
Not
示
just an outside
可惜
shooter.
CP3
Booker
没
is
去湖
also
人打
skilled
兄
at
弟
getting
球。
it done from that area as well.
It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3.
前2节还蛮正常的啊，第3节就投不
In
进了。
just a moment, get ready for the 4th quarter of action when. And let's go
2027
back
未
to a
来
terrific
人
pass that we're calling tonight our State
湖
Farm
人内
assist
线
of the
也没
game.
粗啊。
And he sliced the D wide open
表示
with his feet. They
开
had
赛
no
应该
chance
会看
to
到
prevent that
AD 老
basket.
汉
Yeah,
甜
that's
瓜
just
在
a
投外
brilliant
线威
read
少
of
篮
the
谁都
defense. I
不
mean,
会
it
跟
was。also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
Well, this has been a great contest
啊，
so
第4节
far.
开
I
始。
imagine the 4th quarter could have even more action in store for us. We've got Damian Lillard.
3节打完才
Grant is
61
out
比
there with
59，
Durant. Then there's Draymond Green, and it's Tatum in at the shooting guard position.
绕出来了，绕出来了。
Lillard against Fournier.
哎呀，篮板啊！
Take the lead. Draymond Green pulls it in. Plenty of drama in this one so far.
Yeah, don't be surprised if it isn't decided
哇，
until
有
the
人
final buzzer.
逼过来。
Tatum's shot is off.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Here's Fall. And good that time.
And the D not really doing its job
改
there.
是打
A
内
little
线。
slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Lillard dishes to KD.
Kevin Durant，
Good.
好球
Great
三
play
分。
by Lillard to set it up.
表示
Lillard's got 3
这比
assists
数
in the
好
game.
像第一战
This
对
is
法
someone that
国
can
时
really
的
hurt
比
you
数
from。long range. He did that to a degree.
该不会明天模拟，
in the first half.
明天弄完就是这个比数吧？
Here's Yabusele. He's covered by Grant.
佛尼，
Fournier against Lillard. He can't get that one. Some solid defense from Grant. Lobbed up there for KD.
好球 Kevin Durant。
Try to stuff the alley-oop.
Boy, a dynamic wing with freakish length. Durant is the ideal alley-oop target.
Here's Ertel. Inside, the 11-footer. And it's Durant with the rebound. KD's got 9 rebounds now tonight.
NI High 表示，法国打内
Last quarter
线
of
美
play,
国
about
射
2
Kevin
minutes in now.
Durant 来啊！
Outside off the mark. Gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one make.
要踢球了。
Here's Fall, guarded by Green. Here's Fournier. Fall. Great positioning on the putback.
Great job of crashing the offensive glass. He stayed with it. That's hard-nosed, tough basketball.
The pass to KD. And finished off by KD.
Just way too much length at the rim to contest. Durant is in a league of his own offensively.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout.
因为那时候第一站美国队是对法国队嘛，Kevin Durant 好像也才得了10几分而已，10分还12分，因为犯规麻烦。
Hey guys, well during the break I was able to catch
那看得出来 Kevin Durant 一场比一场还要优啊。
He said we
所以明天呢是
上次里约奥运好像让花兄弟都有去夺金不意外。
没有啊，那个 Curry 没有去啊。
And you want him taking
Stephen
big
Curry 没有
shots
去啊。
for you in big moments. That one was as easy as
今
it
年
gets.
奥运的
Well, you
篮
don't
球
want to give
中
him
国
Kevin Durant 又来啦，又是一个3分。
Mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
And he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Outside Tatum. Pass to KD.
哦 ，KD 又来啦。
Durant's got 14 points now in the second half.
Boy, he's demanding the ball. He wants it.
就是在他这部
You can see
他在
why
得
his
分的。
teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
Here's DeColo. Count it. And he'll have a chance for a 3-point play. Adebayo.
快要午饭了哦。
He's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this
关
game.
停
JaVale McGee's checked in for Adebayo.
中国应该只参加斗牛吧 ？James King 表
The free
示
throw drops for
有
DeColo.
推荐的 PS4、PS5 外接式硬碟的牌子型号吗？还是可以互通？
好像有推荐的，这我要查一下。我这个字太大了。
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Outside Durant puts up a 3. Batum grabs the miss.
啊，别再
They
投3
haven't
分
been
啦！
able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to
林
add
国
up.
熙
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the
台主
boards,
应该
we're
不会
certainly
模
seeing
拟
the
到
effort.
勒尔看到桶神端火锅跌倒吧？
Can't tie it up as that one misses.
one made three formed for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
McGee finds Lillard.
一次增加2队比较好啊。
The tray, and it's JaVale McGee with the foul.
这样对战组合比较多啦，不然那4个球队太少。
Gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. DeColo passes to Batum. Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
Certainly not the kind of night he was looking for at the offensive end, and it's had a ripple effect on the team.
Here's KD, and then Durant with the dunk.
Tell you what, that defense was physical, and yet Durant, with great balance and composure, just stayed with it.
From the field, 44%, not bad.
以斯洛维尼亚第一次参加奥运的话，其实已经很了不起了。能有这样的成绩已经很棒的啦。他从会外赛打进来。
Here's Yabusele, down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's DeColo, and it's sent back by KD.
That extraordinary reach, combined with good timing, makes Durant a real threat as a shot blocker.
KD a screen.
Lillard 好球3分。
Scored that as a bucket. Number 5 on a 5 for 11 night.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
好，比数拉开了。
连胜这样结束也挺可惜的。柯子谦，
因为他是最后被逆转。
T 在选秀前2天爆出这个新闻，有让你很惊讶吗？
什么新闻啊？
表示
什么新闻？
东契奇5后一定会成为奥运的数据王，很怕他每场都大3元。
With the steal. Here's DeColo. Down low. It's stolen by Green. The 3 from Tatum. Kicks it out to Lillard. Outside Durant. 6 on the shot clock. Another shot. Green breaking loose. Here's McGee. And it's blocked. And that goes out of bounds. They'll keep possession.
刘冠廷表示，所以唐77要戒指一定要离开小牛。
And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Kevin Durant.
And guys, no doubt who our pick was gonna be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
新闻是原本要以4队开季，突然在选秀前3天增加2队，改成6队开季。
你说 T 联盟哦，T1 哦。 啊，太多队了啦，哪有那么多职业选手啊？
5 on the clock. Trains it from beyond the arc. Durant's got 36.
Kevin 又来一个3分啦。
From behind the arc.
Pass to Poirier. Here's Yabusele.
有时候想一想，真的还蛮好笑的。12支职业球队。
They get it again. Gone 8 of 14 from the floor here in the fourth quarter. And it's in there.
对啊，我以为你讲 P plus D。
多几个饲料队吗 ？2027未来人表示。 台湾这么小，有3个职业联盟。
Yabusele kicks to DeColo.
以后是不是用 AS 国看 PL 就好？
For 3, Fournier. It's rebounded by Durant. Durant's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity.
来一个吧，没有。
No good from Booker.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
The shot's good from Fournier.
Well, you can consider it automatic when Fournier gets some space to shoot from there.
Lillard the pass to KD. Back to Lillard, launches it. Fournier grabs the miss. Here in the fourth quarter, around 41%. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
How about the ball handling?
太多了啦，
Fournier. I like that.
连那个球技都没办法称上职业，都可以签进去了。反正到最后一定会有一个联盟会倒啊。
主播，你觉得台湾棒球奥运会第几名？
台湾棒球奥运4、5名左右吧。这次没参加是有点可惜啊。
KD with it. Durant drawing the double team. Booker with no one around. That three off the mark. Doing well. They're at 45%. Here's DeColo. Gobert dishes to Fournier. Goes back up. Rebound by Johnson.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
And Booker kicks to Green.
这比分不是第一场最后一节被逆转前的分数。
And not sure they've got enough time to save themselves.
It doesn't look good even with a quick bucket here.
He takes it in, and Damian Lillard with the jam.
Oh, I love watching Lillard turn on the Jets using that astounding speed to blaze past the defenders.
Fournier goes in. That one goes. Count it. 50 seconds left in the game. Now here's Lillard. Defense is right there. Outside, KD. Just 5 to shoot. Green the pass to Durant. Shot from the top of the key. Fournier pulls it down.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
Not by a long shot. It's all but a
哎呦，投了个3分球。
Sure, the shot was from way back, but Fournier practices these long shots all the time, so you got to crowd him and make him do something else.
And here's a timeout from Greg Popovich. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter, and they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
没有啦，他这个只是季赛啊。他这是季赛而已啊。他这个模式只是季赛。他这个是季赛其中一场。
Lillard is really a force of nature. I mean, an incredible talent who torches just about everybody with his scoring ability. Those are critical foul shots. Love to see him knock them down there.
NI 表示，台湾奥运棒球金牌奖金要付很多。
其实奥运的话，最有机会的当然是雅典奥运那一届，太可惜了。 这日本队应该赢。
Yeah, but they've got to score and then foul immediately.
3 from the inbound. Pass to Fournier. That one doesn't go, and so they choose to intentionally foul.
有想过明年要怎么同时关注12队吗？
就一直剪片啊，一直看一直剪而已啊。
Green is a fantastic leader on the court. He can run a little hot, but there's no doubting his drive, his willingness to do whatever it takes to win.
哦，这个分数有点接近哦。
蔡仲廷
看起来有点像是明天的分数哦。
小笠原到大在间牺牲打呜呜。
And so now a timeout taken by Jay Triano. What's your take, guys?
And I don't think they'll be able to climb out of this hole.
也会啊 ，T 也会点啊。如果他让我点的话。
明天超爽早上篮球，晚上篮球。
A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance.
哦，这个分数有可能哦。
Built off that edge of being here and play with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony,
突然就法国。
This is Kevin Harlan.
哎，这个有机会哦，这个分数。
Presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. So long and good night, everyone.
感觉下届奥运会有棒球是2028的洛杉矶奥运。
对啊，下一届的巴黎奥运是没有的。
晚上棒球。
好了。啊，明天再玩那个啦，再玩那个彭正，再冲一个彭正来玩。好，各位晚安啦，各位晚安。